Hey, it's April from the Noble Garden, and this is my 7th episode of the Beginning Gardener series. This episode is going to be about planting. I dedicated this garden bed for my YouTube channel so I can grow things with you guys as beginner gardeners. I have picked easy crops that I feel like would be easy for anyone to do, and of the winter ones, I did pick romaine lettuce and I picked kale. If you guys haven't bought these yet, or you started the seeds and they're not ready yet, just keep this video for future references, because I'm in zone 7B and it may just be too early for you guys to put these things in, so just don't worry about that. You now know what a couple things to do. A couple other things you could put in this bed, and I'm just not going to do it quite yet, is radishes. Radishes are super easy. You want to buy them by seed. Do not start them indoors. I do have radish seeds. I just didn't bring them out today to get anything started. So the other thing is that we talked about in the last episode square foot gardening. I'm not doing square foot gardening for this whole bed. However, these smaller plants are easier to manage by square foot gardening. This little tool right here I bought off Amazon, and it has been my best friend. It keeps the measurement guesswork out of it. And for romaine lettuces, you want to put 4 to a square foot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put romaine lettuce in this corner, and all you do is push down on the square foot. Move out of the way so they can see. Come on. So this square foot gardening template has different color holes for different amounts. For example, the red holes, you would do 16 plants. A good plant to do for 16 holes would be carrots. The yellow hole has 9. A good thing to do 9 for is spinach. Blue one has for 4, and that's what we're going to be using for this romaine. And then the dead center part is orange, yellow, different colors, and that's for 1 plant. Yeah, put the little blue holes in for me. Nope. Alright, so that put full holes in for us. Now me and her can see the holes perfect, and we're going to put a couple lettuces in there. Come on, baby, I can do that. Okay. Those look bad. Here, put this one in there. That one's easy for you. Bring this up closer to you so I can show you something. Sometimes when you buy these plants at nurseries, they sew them kind of heavy and you'll end up with 2 plants instead of 1. And all you do is very carefully tear them apart. Very, very carefully. And you end up with 2 plants, correct. That enough hole there. Now these I grew for myself, and as you can see, I put more than 1 plant in, or seed. So the next thing you're going to do, because we have some more to plant, is use your square foot thing again, where you see the lines. Push that in. Alright, make your little holes.
Did you make the yellow?
What color are we using for the?
Blue.
Good job.
You don't feel like the blue.
Okie dokie. So now where we see the blue holes, we're going to put little seedlings in.
Yep, that's correct. This is such a good tool to use.
So man, I'm going to have an extra one. You want to go put it in your garden?
Why?
Because I'm having an extra one. If you want it, you can have it. out. Those two back poles is all you need. Well, you know what? This doesn't make another square foot. I could just put it here if you want.
I like
Plant those two for me, and then you can take off some like that. So I'm gonna let a little bit here finish those last two for us. So that puts us 8 romaines, and that is plenty for like a small family. Romaine can be harvested 2 different ways. You can either cut the outer leaves off, and they'll keep growing back, or like you see in grocery stores, you can cut it off from the bottom stem of it. The reason why you leave the root inside the ground is that because when it breaks down, it actually gets back to the soil, and it's really good for the soil. So the next thing we're going to grow are my kales. And you do want to do 1 kale every square foot. So we're going to make 3 square feet impressions. And this time, I'm going to use my stick that goes straight down the middle to make a hole for it. Now my garden is not quite 3 square feet like I thought it was. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poke a hole right here in the middle, and I'm going to put that remaining kale there. One other thing that's smart to do is make you some type of tags. These were given to me by a family member, and I have loved them. However, I have done popsicles in the past, and I have done, last year I did the plastic knives, and I wrote a permanent marker, and those were amazing as well. But since these were given to me, and I happen to have a little printer with stickers, it's just the way it went this year. So you do want to label things. Especially when you're doing plants that look a lot alike, like your tomatoes and your peppers, you're not going to know who's who without one. Guys, when you guys are planting this, what you want to do is make sure you plant it all the way up the stem. I'm going to bring this one closer for you guys to look at. So I'm going to plant it up to about right here. Just straight up to that stem. There we have it, guys. We got a little section in. Of course, I'm now going to water this section in. I'm also tomorrow going to cover it with seed straw. And in case you've never seen one of my videos on mulching and why you mulch, I'll give you a quick review. I mulch with seed and straw that I buy. Well, I bought this round at Lowe's. I bought it from other places. But you want to do that because it holds in the temperature of the soil, keeps the soil moist, especially with temperature regulations, and you water less, and also helps with weed control. So, thank you. Guys, I will be putting this square foot gardening template that I got off Amazon in the description if you guys are interested in it. It is a very great tool even if you're not doing square foot gardening completely this year, because the middle space puts a perfect hole right in the middle of the spot that you would want, or is something that you can reference to in the future. But in case you're interested in it, I will put it down below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and soon we'll put radishes in, and next couple of months we'll be able to put some summer crops in. Thank you. I hope this was helpful.